Welcome everyone to another Brian's action figure review. Today I've got from the Marvel Legends Totally Awesome Hulk Wave, Marvel Boy. So this is of course the Young Avengers version of Marvel Boy, also known as Novar. And for the longest time I've wished for the Dark Avengers version of this guy. And we've had the Protector as well, who he also was way back in, I think it was the Zola wave, or maybe another wave, I don't know. But yeah, there's been a couple of versions of this guy, yet we still haven't got the one from Dark Avengers. But this guy's pretty close, so I am happy to have him. He does look really nice, and I was kind of 50-50 on getting him, but I decided to get him in the finish because we might not get another one. So you probably still stick this guy next to your Dark Avengers if you want. But yeah, so let's check out the box for Marvel Boy. So let's look at the box for Marvel Boy. As you can see, you got the usual render on the front now. Thankfully this will be gone. I think maybe the start of next year we'll be getting back window boxes. And yeah, it does say Marvel here. Warning, choking hazard, plastic free packaging. There is of course a picture in the background. On the side you do get the picture of Totally Awesome Hulk Build-A-Figure with all the numbered Build-A-Figure parts. On the back you do get the figure again. It shows off what accessories he comes with. And a big ball of legalese which you don't need. On the top it does say Marvel. On the side you get this awesome artwork of Marvel Boy here, who of course is a Kree as well, if I didn't mention that. So with that, let's get this guy out of the box. So here is Marvel Boy out of the box and onto the swingamajig. And what I can see here is this figure is done really well. Now my first complaint straight off the bat is that it's got pins. Now I've said this a few times before, I think a lot of the bodies should have pinless joints by now. I know they're still working through some old ones, but I'm not a fan of this body in general. But I feel for this guy, as he's kind of like scrawny and wiry, I think the term we use is, it kind of works for him. And it works for Karnak in this wave as well, which also used the same body. And we've seen a lot of body reuse in the line in general. So that's kind of the way action figures work modern day, to get the most out of your budget and what have you. But that's not our problem. But other than that, I love the face sculpt in this guy. It's almost Johnny Deppish. I'm gonna look at this closer in a little bit, but I really like the face sculpt. The guns are cool, and the outfit is done well. Not much you could do wrong with it, to be fair. But yeah, looking really good so far. So let's check out Marvel Boy off the swingamajig now, and let's see what accessories he came with. Now, in fairness, he came with pretty much nothing. Not nothing, but he did come with this Build-A-Figure part for the Totally Awesome Hulk Build-A-Figure, and that part itself came with an extra hand. Other than that, he just came with his two blasters, which I showed you already on the swingamajig. And let's look at him up closely. There is like a little red dot there as well on the side, but other than that, not a whole lot to it. Two intergalactic hair dryers, they look like. There is, if you can see there is a pinhole. If you had a blast effect, you might be able to fit one in there. I haven't got one to hand, so I won't be able to. Hold on, actually I do. So this is from Iron Man. So let's see if this works. No, it's too small. Too small, so maybe there's other parts that will work in there, but that's what he comes with, two blasters. Now, if you go down to the figure itself, the outfit though itself is really nice. If you work your way along here, you start out with that. The face sculpt is excellent. Start out with that. That is really good. I don't know why I got Johnny Depp from my first look at him there a while ago. He looks nothing like him now. He just even have a little bit of quiff down the side. Turn it around the back. His hair is all like slicked back like a mafia don or something. But the outfit itself is kind of standard black. You've got your shoulder pads here. You've got your little logo on, if you can see that there. The white is nicely moving on by little bits of green trim going around the side. You've got his like red bands on his hands too, and on his belt, just going over all the way around. And you've got the green trim all the way back down the back of his legs and onto his boots. Articulation wise, he's got the whole lot, I think. Head goes down, head goes up. You do get some side to side, and you do get a full rotation. You can pull a T-pose quite easily. He does have butterfly joints, same kind of ones as Black Panther had. And you do get a full rotation. You do get a bicep swivel. You do get a really good double jointed elbow. Now he could do with extra hands, I think, because the two he has are just for the guns. If you'd like a punching hand or something similar like that, it's pretty bare bones. And I found out with a lot of the recent regular wave Marvel Legends, they're quite bare bones accessories wise. You do have ab crunch. You do have waist swivel. Legs go out this far. They go up this far, you get a nice kick up. And a thigh swivel. You do get a double jointed knee. You can almost kick his own butt. You do get a boot swivel. And you do get your standard ankle rocker and up and down movement. You do get a lot of movement on this guy. Can he look forward? If you were to do a flight pose, yes, he can look forward. So you can have him in mid-flight through outer space or whatever the hell you're going to be doing with this guy. He is a really nice figure. I'm kind of annoyed still that it didn't do a Dark Avengers version. That's unfortunate. But look, you live and you learn. The guns are really easy to get into his hands. His hands will just pry open. They won't break, so don't worry about that. These are really strange guns as well. And you can get lots of cool poses with that. So yeah, that's kind of all I can say about this guy. If you're a big fan of the character, I'm a fan of the character, but not so much this era of him. But I still wanted a variation of him in my collection in case they do not do a Dark Avengers version, which is very likely because that was so long ago now. But yeah, if I was to give him out of 10, I'd give him a 6 out of 10 for lack of accessories, lack of pinless joints. I am glad they're doing all these niche characters though. And I'm sure there is other people out there that aren't me that want this guy and want this version of the guy, the new Avengers one. So yay for them. So yeah guys, I'll leave you with that one. I hope you enjoyed my review. Hope you hit the subscribe button and I hope you come back again. Thanks very much and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.